Hello and welcome to the final episode of Season 1 of Napoli Career Mode. As you can see here, off camera, we had two games, which I forgot to press the record button on, and we lost and drew one. So we're in a really precarious position here, where the league could be out of sight, with Inter Milan doing fantastically well this season. But we try and rebounce, recover against AC Milan here today, get a revenge for the start of the season when they beat us. Let's hope we can do so. As Milan gets us underway, we intercept the ball quite quickly as we get in here. First highlight, we go long. Bit of a kerfuffle in the midfield. We're trying to win the ball back, trying to win it high, try and press up the pitch and score a goal. But they break our line of defence. They're through on goal. Royale just over the bar. That could have been an early warning sign there for Milan. They won't make it easiest for today. We really desperately need this win as well. We play through the middle here. Loads of space there for David Neres. David Neres on the ball, looking, seeing who he can find. He goes to Fratesi. Fratesi trying to make space, trying to find gaps in the defence, which pass around, biding their time. Lukaku makes a run, takes a touch, scores, but it's offside. Lovely finish there from the big man. Good first touch, good control, and a good finish, but he's just marginally offside there. Does he run too quickly? He's literally just a foot offside. But anyway, we get back into things here. We get a short free kick. Whereas Vitesse takes it into the feet of Politano, into De Lorenzo, into Neres, into Lukaku. Cavachillier drives it forward, takes a shot. Mike Minan is up to it, up to task. As we break down, try and break the Ace Milan counter attack as we do. We're back on attack ourselves. Lukaku gets a second bite of the cherry, and this time he makes no mistakes. He buries it. This time he stays on side, giving Mike Manan no chance. And that is 1-0 to Napoli. That's a big, big goal if we can win a trophy this season, win the league this season. Because we are really and truly up against it. It might be out of sight, out of mind. He literally, I don't think Mike Milan had any chance there at all. Romelu Lukaku with his 27th goal of the league this season. What an outstanding season he's had. Can't believe he had so many perfect bid for him. Not even like 30 million, I think. As we get back underway. Milan knock it long. Great ball into Rafael Leao. Can we cut the distance? Canate does very well there. We get on a counter attack, but we lose the ball again. We're opening ourselves up here. I think they've got us rattled from that immediate attack from kickoff. But now we counter. Cavachillier. Lukaku's making a run. Cavachillier is using Lukaku's run. Runs all the way. And he slots it past Mike Manan. And that's 2-0 to Napoli. Two quick fire goals. Lovely play from Napoli there. Lovely play from Lukaku. And Cavachillier, who uses it, does very well. Breaks through the line of defence and slots it past him. As you see here, side net and makes no mistake. That's a very important goal. Very important for the tie. And obviously very important to the season. He's loving it. Can this be the game to perfectly bounce us back into a potential title push? Pulisic run down that right hand side, left. Puts it back to the Dutch midfielder. Pulisic back into Morata. Pulisic again. Lovely little play, but it's just wide. And that is half time. 2-0 up going into the break. We're feeling good. We're feeling confident. Hopefully we can push on and just see out this game in the second half. Cavachillier, as you see here, doing very well. As we get into the second half, player fitness wise, we're not doing too badly, but we're going to save Kirkes. With Pulisic running down that right hand side, we need to put in a new left back. Spinazzola comes on. Talking about Spinazzola, he runs down that line, pushing through the defence. Gets eventually to Fratesi, who just puts it over. He's not afraid to shoot that boy. He does really well from long distances. He has scored a few screamers this season. And he tries to score another one there. Get a goal kick here from AC Milan. Hopefully we can win the ball back high. Fratesi wins the header. Politano got space to run into. Has more space to run into as he gets past his man. Theo Hernandez trying to put some pressure on him. We pass back, trying to make space, trying to make sort of lanes to run into. Cavachillier holding off his man and passing it to Spinazzola. Spinazzola goes back to Cavachillier, who shoots, and Mike Manan again equal to the task. If it wasn't for him, we would be outside and out of our mind right now because we would have been 4 or 5 goals ahead. We do extremely well here. What a save there. What a reaction save from Mike Manan. As we have a corner kick. Cavachillier gets past his man, looking for a cross. Looking for the back stick. Can't quite get it. And we pass it back into Politano. Politano trying to create some space, trying to get across in, trying to find a man. Neres gets dispossessed. Rafael got it now. Theo Hernandez and AC Milan break. Morata's got the ball into Pulisic. Pulisic's got the ball now, running out of the defence. What a fantastic ball there from Lacazette. Mark Koneski gets the first save, but the rebound goes straight back to Lacazette, and Lacazette just slots it past the goalkeeper. That's 2-1. That's terrible, terrible defending from our part. We allowed Pulisic way too much time there. Gave him too much respect from the first half. He has been causing us issues. The former Chelsea man. Making things happen for Milan. Didn't mean to make that rhyme. But as we get in here, not much has happened. We're in stoppage time, but they go on the counter attack. There's literally 5 minutes to go, 5 seconds to go. As we take out our own player, Rafael tries to cut it back into the Dutch midfielder Renandez. I don't know how to say his name, but he puts it wide, and that's all that matters because that is Milan 1, Napoli 2. A home victory here for Iceland for Napoli. It got intense right at the end, but we do come away with the victory. We got a revenge for the previous game where I think they beat us 2-1 or maybe 3-2. I can't quite remember, but we were put under pressure there. We could have easily thrown that game away. As I think Lukaku is invisible there, as you can see. But that was a much needed victory there. We made it difficult for ourselves. We done all the business in the first half, and in the second half we didn't really show up. So we need to push on and get some confidence back. I think the last 2 games knocked us for 6. As we sim a game against Bologna, and we get another 2-1 victory. We're squeaking out wins. We're winning, not the most convincing fashion, but we're getting the business done. Let's see here, we're 7 points behind Inter Milan. I know we've got a game in hand, which will probably put it down to 4 points if we win our game in hand. But that's a big toll. That is a big gap this late on in the season. With them only having 6 games to go, all they got to do is make sure they win every game bar one and they win the league. So, can we do it? Can we push on? Can we put enough pressure on to make them slip up? We're just looking through the fixtures there. They haven't got too many difficult fixtures either. I'm hoping they slip up against the likes of, I think, Lazio, Roma, I saw down there, Como as well. As we sim another game against Empoli. We're rushing to the end of the season, and we squeak another victory. 1-0 against Empoli, and we get a game here against Monza. As we check the league table, it seems they've dropped points. Oh no, they haven't. We've just caught up. Them 4 points behind. Let's hope they can drop some points soon. I got excited there. I got happy. But we get into a game against Monza. We're going to sim another game, trying to get to the end of the season, and we're a bit more convincing in this one. 3-1 win against Monza. We're trying to close that gap. Watching every move that Inter Milan make, and we get into another game against Torino. We're going to make a few changes. We need to rotate the squad ever so slightly to keep players fit, to keep the energy levels up. We're probably making a bit of a risky move here, away from home at home against Torino, Diego Maradona Stadium, with a rotated side. Let's hope they're quite young. They're quite young. We got Samu, Yildiz, Calicio. We've got a quite young squad, especially as our backup players. Let's hope that we can do business here and keep the pressure up and put more pressure on Inter Milan. We get this game on the way. Spinazzola into Yildiz. Yildiz got space to run into. Getting held up there by the defender. He just takes a shot and he just puts it in the back of the net. And that's 1-0 to Napoli. Not enough pressure from Torino. Let's Yildiz just pick his spot and he puts it past the goalkeeper. Beautiful finish, top corner. With a finesse shot outside the box. Let's have a look at that one more time. I'm quite shocked. I didn't expect that. Just inside the box. It comes in off the post, leaving the keeper no chance there. Yildiz out of nowhere. Not enough pressure from the Torino lads there. Kenan Yildiz, 3 minutes in, alleviating all sort of worries about being too risky with our team selection today. As they get underway, we're going to put pressure on them straight away. We know we can get goals against this team right here. We just proved it in the first 3 minutes. We're just putting them under pressure straight away. Calicio running with the ball into De Lorenzo. De Lorenzo into Samu. Samu takes the shot and it's blocked. It's a corner kick for Napoli right here. As I watch on, encouraging the boys to try and just get this game done and dusted. As we crossing the ball, do a routine corner kick there. Yildiz trying to make some space into Samu, who makes some space for himself. Forces a good save on the goalkeeper and they get it clear. Again, we regain possession. We're good at recycling the ball and creating more attacks. We just keep on knocking on the door until we get a goal. Samu there makes a space from the defender and he puts it in the back of the net. That's 2-0. 2-0 up in 11 minutes. This could be a win here, an easy win, which we very much needed. Fans just go mental here. The goalkeeper can't quite believe it. He can't believe how many shots he's had to face and how much relentless attacking we're displaying right now. Samu loses his marker with ease and absolutely powers it past the goalkeeper with his right foot. And that's Napoli up 2-0. Look at Samu there. He's happy with himself. The protege to Romelu Lukaku. As they get back underway. 31 minutes in. Raspadori. He's been great so far. Takes a shot, goalkeeper saves, and Samu gets the third. Nonchalantly as well. Just we're tearing Torino apart. They can't handle the relentless attack from Napoli. As you can see here, tries to find space for a shot, and sometimes that's all you need. Even if you don't think you can score a goal, with the amount of bodies in there, if you can get a rebound, sometimes it's just worth taking that chance. As we in the end of the first half in this game, Calicio into De Lorenzo. De Lorenzo crosses it in, try and find Samu, who can't quite get enough connection on that, and that is the end of the first half. 3-0 up at half time. Can't ask for any more. Hopefully we can extend or just keep a lead going into the second half and finishing up the game. We need this win. We desperately need to win every game up until the end of the season just to have any sort of chance. And we get the second half underway. Yildiz again taking a long shot, and Calicio gets the rebound. Another rebound goal here. Good shot from Yildiz and a tidy little finish from Calicio. Just puts it in the back of the net. No pressure at all. Just a tidy finish. Just an empty net. Just slots it past the goalkeeper. Just really simple stuff. 4-0. I think this game is over, and we are loving life at the moment as we're going on the attack again. Samu, who's picked up a little knock, hopefully it's nothing serious, runs out of the defence, finds his man, finds Yildiz. Yildiz Just slots it past the goalkeeper, puts the goalkeeper on his arse, and then just puts it past him. That's a lovely finish by Yildiz. World class finish there. Just puts him on his arse and just slots it past. Watch this. He waits for his moment. The goalkeeper's already made his move. Look, and it just leaves the gap open for him to put it past the goalkeeper. I think that's 5-0, and I think that's all she wrote for this game. Got to cruise to the rest of this game and see where we're at. Hopefully, Inter Milan have made some sort of mistake and they've dropped some sort of points. We need it as we get to the last moments of the game. Samu's through on goal. The defender just takes him out after he takes a shot, and I think it's a penalty. It is. Samu, who really should have finished his dinner there, might get a second chance due to that the Torino centre back stupidity there. The shot was gone. Maybe it was just frustration. They've made some subs here. Why you made subs? There's no point. This is going to be the last kick of the game. And I think we do give it to Samu. Samu Alderaan. Yeah, can't say his last name. We just call him Samu. He's just going to pick his spot, go straight down the middle. No fucks given. Just puts it in the back of the net. That's 6-0. That's all she wrote. That's game over. That's another goal for the big man up top. Again, he should have scored the initial one, but he makes no mistake with the penalty. Redeems himself for, in all honesty, pathetic chance at the end of the game. Just sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. The goalkeeper of this game's had a bit of a mare. He's got 2 rebound goals and he's been made to look a bit silly with one of the goals, and now Pelly just putting it down the middle, making him look a bit silly once again. That's Torino. Get kickoff underway. There was there the point, ref. I was just blown full time whistle after we scored the last goal. And that's it. Samu gets his hat trick. And that is a win on the books. Let's hope and pray that in Milan are watching and they're put under some sort of pressure. They've got a very, very good team. As you can see here, they've played one more game than us and we're only 5 points adrift now. They must have dropped some sort of points. If I can see it, I'll call it. But you can see, as you can see here, we've got like Genoa at home, Parma away. We've actually got a decent amount of games coming up in terms of winnable games. We've got Fiorentina there as well. Who they drop points to? They do have. I think I just saw they have Como as well at some point there. As we put more pressure on them, we've got a similar game here against Lecce. Hopefully we can pick up a win. We tweak in another 1-0 win. We're winning. We're clawing our way through. Puts us ever closer to Inter Milan on top of the league. Koneski there, loving life, another clean sheet. He's been fantastic this season. As we see him another game against Genoa, another 1-0 win. We're just pulling out these 1-0 wins all over the shop. We're just clawing and scratching and trying to get to that top of the league. Spinazzola saying, I think he's saying he wants more games. I'm not sure there. It doesn't matter. In honesty, mate, I don't care. All I care about is trying to get this Scudetto, trying to claw our way back into this, try and claw our way back to first place as we play Parma here. Sunday, May 18th. We're looking at the league once again. We keep clicking back. We're 2 points off, 2 games to go. If they lose one game or draw one game, I think we go top of the table. We do. We got a much better goal difference. We've got 100 goals there. All we need them to do is drop one game, just one game, and we can get it done. All we got to do is our end. We got to win our games. We're going to sim here, and it's a 3-0 victory against Parma away from home. That means there's one game left in the season. And I don't know. We're first. We're top of the league. This could be it. This could be it. They lost. Or they drew. I think they drew that game there, which has opened the door with a greater goal difference, with a better head-to-head. I think they drew to Lazio 2-2 there. And as we play this is the final game of the season. And it's massive. It's huge. This is the title decider. Win this game, we win the Scudetto. Win this game, and we've just done it. We've done everything we set out to do in this season against Cagliari at the Diego Maradona Stadium. We could win it at home in front of our home fans. What a sight that could be. 2 times in 3 years, Napoli could win the league. We'll be back in the Champions League next year, no doubts, no questions. We got to rely on our big players here. We need an early goal. I think that's important in this game. We need that early goal. We need to set the tone, set the pace, and put away Cagliari as soon as we can. Leave no questions, leave no doubts, and we can win this game comfortably. Let's treat them like any other team. Let's not undermine what they are. I don't know where they are in the league. I think they're bottom half. Let's forget all about that. Let's just make sure we win this game. As you see, we're getting a longer intro to this game to build up the importance, to build up this match, to get a composure set for this huge final day of the season. Who thought this would come down to this? We thought the league was gone. We threw away points where we really shouldn't have. We dropped 4 points in the most crucial part of the season. But yet we have this chance, we have this opportunity. That is our starting 11 on screen right now. Our usual starting 11. Our front four of Cavachillier, Lukaku, Politano and David Neres. Our defence that served us so well with the captain there, De Lorenzo, Marco Koneski in goal. All these important figures in the team. Scott McTominay. We've got Canate. We've got so many great players in this squad. They've deserved this moment. They've deserved the opportunity to be called champions. And let's see if they can do it here tonight at home against Cagliari. As you can see here, we're just going to look at their team as well. They're playing 5 at the back. Of course they are. Where we need to score goals, they're playing the most defensive style football. Or the most defensive setup going with 5 at the back, 3 in midfield, with 2 up front. Probably looking to counter-attack 4-3-3. Lukaku there, an intense stare. Maybe we could put the fear into the Cagliari players as we get this game underway. David Neres into Cavachillier. Cavachillier looking early for Lukaku. Lukaku trying to get the ball, trying to create space to shoot. Cavachillier early on makes the goalkeeper pull out a save. That's 2 minutes in. Already a first shot on target. Already putting Cagliari under the pressure. David Neres with another shot, but it's blocked. Already we're making our intentions clear. We want to score goals and win this game and win the league title. Lukaku ready to put the throw in. Ready to try and put us ahead against Cagliari. As David Neres picks up the ball into Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay into Politano. Tries to turn and shoot, but another block there by Cagliari. Neres into McTominay, back into Neres, who's got space, takes a shot, forces another save from the goalkeeper. We're putting him under all types of pressure right now, as the pressure is on us to get the goal. Politano with the routine corner. Lukaku just puts it wide. He knows he should have scored that. That would have put us 1-0 up. That was such an important moment right there. Let's hope that we don't rue that mistake. Already. 5 shots in 7 minutes. We are really trying to get this first goal, trying to make sure we win this game. Politano gets the ball back up the pitch. Fratesi turns, looks for Politano. Politano finds Lukaku, who finds Cavachillier, who takes his shot and puts it into the back of the net. That is such an important goal. It's 10 minutes in, 1-0 up, does his little dart celebration, and we know that how important that could be. All a positive players is paid off there. I thought the chance was gone. I didn't think he had the angle to shoot there because I thought the Cagliari player would be in front of it. I thought Yerry Mina could have stopped it. But that's it. That's 1-0 up. Cavachillier finds the space to shoot, gets the goal, finds the right angle, and he could be leading his team to another Scudetto. As Cagliari gets us underway after the first goal. We're trying to win the ball up high again. Fratesi intercepts. Neres into Politano. Politano's got loads of space to run into. He's going to cut it inside, or is he going to look for another man? Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay on the ball. Tries to look for a player. Finds him. Lukaku. Puts it past him with a big deflection. And it's past the goalkeeper. That's 2. 13 minutes in. And we're already 2 to the good. Can we sustain this? Are we ever closer to that league title that we've been craving, that we've been wanting? That's so unfortunate. The goalkeeper there commits going one way, but the deflection brings it another. You keep putting these chances or keep putting shots on, you'll find your goals. We've been creating so much attacking play. We deserve them goals, and hopefully we can put this game to bed soon enough. And that's another goal. Romelu Lukaku puts this game to bed, surely 3-0 up. And the title, we've got one hand on the trophy. We can actually do this. We can actually come back in the league and be champions. I did not foresee this happening. We're doing so well. Lukaku there puts it past the goalkeeper, leaving no doubt. Top goal scorer, top goaler. He finds the back of the net once again. Romelu Lukaku, this man's undeniable. And that's the first half, 3-0. We're 45 minutes away from being the champions of Italy. The Cagliari players don't know what to do. They've never seen such attacking threat. We're really putting money to Kosh here. As we get into the second half, 52nd minute, we win the ball back again. Gavin into Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay running at the defence. Can find space here with Romelu Lukaku. Just the defence just gets away. Scott McTominay once again driving against the Cagliari defence. Finds Cavachillier, who slots it past the goalkeeper. And that is 4-0 to Napoli. That's 4-0 up in 60 minutes there. Scott McTominay does extremely well. Make sure we get underway in the second half in a strong manner, as we did in the first. Goalkeeper really should probably do better there. Gets beaten at his near post, but we don't mind because he says his love there to the Napoli fans, as they know and we know that this could be it. This could be the second Scudetto in 3 years rather. Last season was disappointing. This season's been fantastic. Over 100 goals. As we find Lukaku here, he's going to score another, maybe. He actually batters the players out of the way. It takes 3 or 4 of them, nearly 5 of them, to take the ball off him. David Neres loses the ball there as Cagliari try and get a reprieve. But De Lorenzo says none of that and puts the ball onto Politano's feet. And he finds De Lorenzo once again. De Lorenzo cuts in, finds space. Cavachillier tries to find Romelu Lukaku, I believe, there. David Neres. He's been instrumental in that midfield there. Scott McTominay is finding some space. Tries to find the man in the middle, Politano. And Politano deserves his goal today. He's been fantastic this game. He sends his love to the Napoli faithful. And that is 5-0, making this league win emphatic. Because we needed this game. We needed to win. I don't think any of us expected this to be an easy game. A lot of nerves, a lot of tension, a lot of pressure. And pressure has made diamonds in this match because we have looked unstoppable. Front three doing the business. Well, the entire team, really. The fullbacks push up high. The midfield win the ball back. The centre backs just clear up. And the attack just get goals. Lukaku here is Cavachillier. We're just scoring for fun. That's 6-0, 70 minutes in. And again, he sends his love to the Napoli fans. They know, we know. We're just waiting for that final whistle, but we're just having fun whilst we're doing it. 6-0 up. This could be all she wrote for Cagliari. I don't know if we might be sending them down here because I don't know where they are in the league table. I don't think they're doing too well. As I'm loving it there on the touchline. They get it underway. I think they feel deflated, feel defeated. Being 6 goals down away from home. as we try and win the ball back once again. We're just having fun whilst doing this. They're getting into our box, but Fratesi cleans up. Politano's got a lot of space to run into. He's trying to find his man. Finds David Neres. David Neres into Cavachillier. Cavachillier has got space to get into. Tries to find an attacking runner to get him behind the defence. Plays a 1-2 with David Neres. David Neres into Cavachillier. Cavachillier into Romelu Lukaku. Tries to find a gap, but can't quite find it. Fratesi at the edge of the box takes his long range effort, and that's what he's known for. The long range goals. Fratesi's been brilliant at this season. He scored an absolute worldie earlier on in the season and scored another great goal there. Picks up the ball, has loads of space, loads of time. And the Cagliari players feel defeated, feel deflated, but we are joyous. He can't believe how great we've been this match. 7-0. What a way to win the league. Honestly, we go top of the league with one game remaining, and then we finish it with style. Cavachillier got loads of space to run into once again, into Lukaku, into Samu rather, who's just been subbed on, and he puts it near post, and the goalkeeper is Adam Mayer there, and that's 8-0. Pretty much the 90th minute, Samu gets on the score sheet to probably wrap up a sensational victory here at home at the Diego Maradona Stadium. I think he'd be proud of this game. I think he'd be proud of this league season. As we've just made it emphatic here. The goalkeeper really should be doing better though. 8-0. We're just waiting for the full-time whistle. 2 minutes added on. I think it would have been more. I think the ref just wants to get it over and done with. We're just seeing out this game now. Waiting for the referee to decide. Stop leaving us in suspension. We've had 3 minutes and it's supposed to be 2. Just give us the ball back so we can just get full time done. Konecki makes a save. Kirkes back into Konecki, and Konecki just goes around his defender, makes him look like a fool and clears it, and that's it. That's the league title done. What an up and down season with loads of goals. Been at the highest highs and the lowest of lows, thinking we threw away the league. What we've been chasing all throughout. We thought we threw it away, but we haven't. We've done it. We've done it. The lads can't believe it. All their hard work has paid off. All has built up to this moment. Becoming champions of Italy, winning that Scudetto as we walk up that platform there with the press, taking the pictures, monitoring this trophy lift. Where's that man? There he is, De Lorenzo, El Capitano. Oh, 1, 2, 3, here we go. Whee! Oh, thank goodness for that. Raising that trophy up in the air. Look at the Napoli fans. They're all joyous. They're all just, they're just loving it. They deserve it. They've been backing us throughout the season. We just celebrate with the faith, with the Napoli loyalists right there. All the hardship they had to endure last season. But all the sort of, there's just a great comeback this season. Just dancing around, enjoying this trophy, enjoying this win. As you can see here, taking the big picture. That'll be, will be on many Napoli fans' wall. Let's get to the parade of the title victory here on the bus. The champions, Champione. Look at all the Napoli fans waving to the bus. Jubilant Napoli fans right there. We're all loving life. Maybe getting a bit too drunk tonight. A lot of wine being shared. A few bottles being drunk. Some from the bottle, some into glasses. But well deserved this season. We're going to party all day and night apparently. Look at the Napoli fans there. They're loving it. They're on lampposts. They're jumping and just having a great time. What a season. They, I don't see the AI usually do that. 92 points. Inter Milan did just, they pushed us. They made us better. And we come away with the win. I think they dropped more points at the end of the season there as well. They lost to Como on the final day of the season. They blew it. They had the league in their hands and they blew it. But we made sure we done our side of things. 110 goals in this league campaign. Only 25 conceded as well. We were the best team in the league by far in terms of statistics anyway. There's a few more other games to be played. They also lost the cup final to Atalanta. That's fantastic. I love it. Oh, that's Super Cup. Champions League. Bologna and Champions League final against Atletico Madrid. That's fantastic. Porto winning the Europa. Real Betis versus Marseille in the Conference League as well. Just have a quick look around. What a fantastic season. We're going to look at some statistics here before we wrap up this episode. We're looking at goals. 21 clean sheets from Konecki there. Fantastic. 50% ratio in terms of clean sheet. That's unreal. Let's look at Lukaku here. In the league, 32 goals and 13 assists. He had an insane amount of goal contributions there. Cavachile doing very well as well. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for watching the whole. If you watch the entire season, more props to you. We can get a like. And if you're new here, like, subscribe. I can't wait for season 2. Champions League football. Trying to retain a title as well will be quite interesting next season, especially with the added Champions League. We've probably got to make quite a few changes in terms of signings. Maybe just one big one. Maybe one big signing to really prop this team up to becoming maybe Champions League contenders. I know it's quite a big ask for our first season, but we definitely got the quality there. Hopefully you watched that as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is Duck on Sorrows. I'm out of here. Peace.